have that much time on commentary today, bro. We don't have time for this debate.
Actually, Incineroar, you see, as a frame 5 invincibility neutral beat. No, but this matchup is going to be really just based on who can get those killing hits, because these characters can both live forever.
We're going to be scrapping. I love me some scrapping, and we're going to be getting right into it. Tree versus Stitch. Starting out on PS2, like I said, we're just starting out with this opening of those aerials, find some damage where we can, so we get to the high percentages. At this ledge, where we're going to get a little bit ratchet.
Yeah, he's fishing for it. He knows that he needs to go for the hard-hitting moves, especially by the ledge. You know that whoever gets caught up first, whoever makes a mistake by the ledge is going to relinquish their stock. Now, careful here. Rising Tackle could have been extremely punished. Unfortunately, the platform of Pokemon Stadium 2 being a little higher up, that made it a little harder for that Incineroar to get the up smash connected to get the stock.
And now we have that forward air coming out of shield. Tree fighting out of the corner, doing a really good job of using those disjoints against Incineroar, right? Keeping that space against this cat as much as you can, because the second you get to that close range, the second he comes at you, he hits you with that jump scare, he grabs you, and you're gone. Ooh!
That should be a stock up throw. Nope. Yeah, and that's going to take it right there. A little bit of rage on the board, too, and you took that stock before he was able to get any use out of that go, which is huge, and that's going to be some revenge on the board as well.
All right, now watch out, because this revenge could prove very, very useful. Unfortunately, he gets hit by the Lariat instead. A lot of rage. You know that this could be enough to get something, to get the stock taken here, but he needs to be a little bit more patient. You don't want to overcommit, especially at this high percent. You don't want to get sent off stage this far away, because recovery might be a bit of a burden, especially against him.
But you got a little too aggressive there, and Tree caught that jump there, the jab into the up special. Now at 60%. Terry is only 38% away from getting that go, man. So the thing about Incineroar in this matchup, you want to take those stocks as early as possible. The second Terry gets up there, you can absolutely eviscerate those stocks. Already finding those confirms, and that's 71 off a straight 71.
See, that's a lot.
And that's 99 right there, and not even having to go right yet and trying to catch. That could be a stock, but no punish on it right there. There's the revenge coming out.
Yeah, unfortunately for Stitch, he's fumbling those punishes. I'm sorry, for Tree, he's punishing those sorry, again, Stitch is missing out on these opportunities to get the punishes on the rising tackles, and now that we're off stage, it's where Incineroar usually has a good time. That's a back air to finally clutch it out, still with a bit of a lead. It's not a lot. A good read from Tree could bring this to an even stop.
So we talk about Incineroar's grabs a lot, but we failed to talk about those aerials. So strong and so quick. Incineroar back air, very good at short hopping into ledge and catching that neutral get up. Of course, the Nair for starting those combos. We already have Tree taking that stock there, bringing this all the way back. And again, Stitch just starting those combos with that back air, playing so patiently with Incineroar.
Yeah, but this damage is still building up, and not being able to return it against Incin is huge, especially because, hey, Revenge has not really played much into this game yet. You know, we maybe saw 1 or 2 hits. That back throw shouldn't take it, but that's going to be really close. And how are you going to get back?
Yeah, not quite. Still has an opportunity. He's fishing for the Alolan Whip. This is going to be a Buster Wolf just to rack up a little bit of extra damage, trying to go as deep as possible to get the footstool, I guess, or something to confirm the stock. Definitely a very solid attempt. He was trying to robar as his opponent. Unfortunately, that's not going to be the case just yet. Now imagine if he would survive this. There could be a clutch moment for the Terry, but he needs to sort out recovery first.
Oh, yeah. 140% going to get out with that dash attack, and there we go. Stitch, the very patient gameplay at that ledge. A lot of Incineroars kind of fall into the pitfall of, I'm just going to down tilt the ledge, get a little bit uncomfortable. But Stitch saying, hey, man, nah, you want to get aggressive with the ledge? You want to play Terry? I know you're going to be aggressive, so I'm going to meet that energy every single time and delete those stocks at the ledge.
Yes. Yeah, Incin has a surprise mind like burst options in general. That dash attack is definitely one you don't expect because, once again, Incin's slow. So why is he jumping at you at that full speed? But we've also been seeing a lot of neutral get up, which could come to play later. We saw a lot of those side Bs coming out from Incin earlier, but started slowing down a little bit near the end. But if you're catching on to those neutral get ups, could take some early stocks.
You know what I'm not seeing enough of, and this is coming from a Stitch perspective with this Incineroar, we're not seeing a lot of juggling, which is something that you could definitely abuse from Terry. He'll struggle so much at landing, but we're not seeing that pressure from the Incineroar. We've seen it with SkyJ, and I'm not trying to compare them, but we know that juggling is extremely effective with Incineroar.
Oh, definitely a very good point, Cirque. And as we see there, Stitch is already adapting that. He literally hears you right there, man. He's doing a fantastic job. And now we have Tree at the ledge. trying to use that go meter, but just, again, letting it rip a little too early. Like, I hate to say that this Terry's playing a little too aggressive. He's playing a little too aggressive, and he's getting called out for it. It's a taunt. Oh, he's feeling it. He's feeling it. This cat has got the claws out right now.
Truly a man of the crowd right there. So much damage being put on right there with the juggling and trying to maybe catch him, and that's actually finally over 100%. The rage is going to start building up, especially if you can't find the stock.
He's fishing for revenge. He knows that he needs it, full committing to the up B, knowing that he can do so much about it. The pressure still with the up smashes. That's going to be a stock. No, still missing, but manages to keep him airborne, which is extremely important. But it don't matter. You get in my range, you're going to get absolutely planked.
Terry asked you, are you okay? And he said, you know damn well I'm okay. I'm chilling. This Stitch has got the itch for that kill right now, bro. Up 3 stocks to 1. Tree just struggling because he's getting way too aggressive at coming off the ledge.
And finally taking that stock, though. And how you need to punish this. You need to start punishing these moves because look at how did he get out of that without taking any revenge damage?
That's why.
Just like that, just like that. Even percentages, and the pressure is on for the Terry. Tree is not looking pretty in this second game, and Stitch is definitely running away with the pressure. That revenge is going to be extremely useful, but the only issue is that Tree is picking all the right options to make sure that he doesn't overcommit and he doesn't get punished for overextending.
Oh, I like the use of that power dunk there, trying to catch that jump in back in from Stitch. Stitch 142%, all that rage on this Incineroar, looking pretty good for you right now. Tree just needs to get rid of that stock. Dash attack still not going to do it. Amazing DI from Stitch. Man, if you don't take the stock yesterday, you're not looking very good. Oh my God, still not going to do it. Avoiding that, just finding the down smash coming out. Stitch is playing fantastically right now.
Yeah, back at this ledge. What are you going to do? Neutral get up into a roll. Not going to take the stock either, but that should do it. Up smash after a parry. He's 100% going to take that.
Okay, hold on. Now, Tree needs to tap into the powers of Terry. Now that the go meter is up, he needs to start asking the important questions. Are you okay? Are you ready for the damage that I can dish out? Why not get another one? Percentage is even, and just like that, we might see a game 3, Momo.
This is what happens, man. You play super heavy, you get a little too aggressive. You start feeling yourself a little bit too much. And Tree's like, wait a minute, I have a comeback mechanic. You better not stop sleeping right now, my boy. This game is still going.
Being able to SDI out of that is huge, especially with a character like Terry, which does have a decent amount of multi-hits. And if you cannot get out of those, you will start dying in those early percents. And that backer should take it. That's going to be it.
All right, well, that's a clean 2-0 from Stitch. He celebrates, and understandably so. That was actually really close from Tree. He was very close to figuring out what needed to be done in order to get the stock. Unfortunately, we get the replays, which is extremely nice. Thank you, production, by the way. We get to enjoy these clutch moments yet again. And yeah, I mean, Stitch stuck to his game plan, and he executed it perfectly, and that's why he's going to keep on moving on the winner side of things.
Yo, I talk about this all the time. Incineroar play